I brought...
What is it?
I brought you... him.
Him? Who him? Him who?
Look hard. Don't tell me you don't recognize your own boyfriend.
My boyfriend?
Yeah, he's all grown up.
Come closer, fella.
Marty, what am I supposed to do?
Trust me, Doc. Just go with it.
It can't be! Emmett!
Yes, Edna. It's me.
It is! It's October 13th, 1931! Oh, and you are Emmett! Emmett! How did I get so turned around? Have I been dreaming, or stay there?
It's a classic case of repressed memory syndrome. Once the mental dam is broken, the subject is immediately plunged into the midst of the very scenes she's trying to forget.
Darling, you've come back. Of course I knew you would. An intelligent boy like you wouldn't be one to throw away true love all because of a silly quarrel. I've already forgotten about last night's little tiff. I trust you've done the same?
Of course I have.
Of course I have.
Sweet stuff.
Sweet stuff.
You've never called me that. Something's wrong here.
Schnookums.
Schnookums.
But you're still keeping company with this Smirnoff character. I insist you drop him. He's a... And you've got to stop working on that dangerous...
Okay.
I suppose now you're miffed with me for forcing Detective Parker to close your... Had to do it. And Parker had no choice but to obey my orders. He'd never...
What is it?
I don't know. Something about Detective Parker. Something that happened to me on October 13th. What could it be?
Can you jog her memory? If we can keep her mind in the past, we may get the full story of Hill Valley's premature destruction.
Here's something that'll make you remember.
Remember what? I don't like to remember.
No, Edna. No, y'all.
What?
This is...
Yeah.
That's something.
Oh yeah, something.
Better not talk to her directly. It'll break the spell.
Help me out here, Danny.
Don't talk to him. I won't have you...
I hate to see it like this. I'm guessing this mop doesn't get much use. This hat doesn't... Nice fit. Not sure what that'll do. Not sure what that'll do. Not sure what that'll do. Talk about a watering hole. Not sure what that'll do. 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 Maybe this'll take you back.
Back where?
Stay in the moment, please, Marty. Don't interrupt. Don't upset her, Marty.
I guess this isn't the right time to be burning things. Not sure. Not.
That! Who's there?
Please, Marty. Don't interrupt.
Mary Pickford. Now where would... Help me out here, Danny.
Don't talk to him. I won't have you spreading stories.
Maybe...
Please, Marty.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
No! Turn it off, you imbecile! If Parker hears that, he'll... Officer, I can explain. It was a trick. I was framed. Oh, he's after me! Ha! He'll never catch me in this souped-up car of the future. Curses! Maybe can do. And here
Yes?
Here what comes?
oh, come to going on.
Quick, Marty.
Here they come! The lights! I'm being transported
Where?
back! Back to the past!
What do you see?
Hill Valley! But it's all different. It's so small and primitive. Heavens! Can it be?
Is what?
Grandfather!
Marshal James Strickland came to Hill Valley in 1869, shot by...
I know, Doc. We met him in 1885. Remember?
No! I must be mistaken. Grandfather didn't look like that. It is a man! This is all very confusing. Off my lawn, you kids!
Better find a way to bring back Marshal Strickland, quick! We've got to bring this story to a climax.
Oh, Grandfather, how well you look.
How does everything look? Tell me.
It's a bit rustic, to be sure, but all the buildings are so sturdy, virtuous, and upright. So
Why?
they haven't yet fallen prey to the vices of booze and debauchery. They are learned to like living here.
Who?
This big lout swaggering up the street. Lips curly. Beauregard.
Tannen.
Yes!
Good guess.
Look at him. Acting like a big shot. Throwing his money. Why can't they see through him? The two. And now his plan becomes clear.
What?
I don't know. It's something I don't like. A saloon in Hill Valley. Oh, can't let that snake ruin paradise. Well, if they're all too blind to stop him, I'll just have establishment never opens its doors. I'll something very... No, you're doing it all wrong. It'll never burn like that. First, we'll need some kerosene. Apply it liberally to the building site. No sense in being parsimonious. And now, watch. Isn't it beautiful? The devil's handiwork consumed by the fires of righteousness! Burn, you sucker! Burn!
She was never this passionate when we were dating.
Oh.
What is it then? Is it the fire?
Turn away! Don't look!
It's not staying in the saloon, is it? It's spreading to the other buildings in Hill Valley.
My intentions were pure. It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
But it did happen like this, and you've been repressing it all these years because you can't stand to admit that you're...
A hooligan! I'm a hooligan!
Did I lay it on too thick?
Here's the story. Black and white and red all over.
Huh. Hill Valley destroyed by fire. Started approximately 2 a.m., July 17th, 1876.
Of course, I'm not the real criminal in this story, am I, Mr. Sagan? You set me up for a fall. You and Smirnoff. You made me steal your infernal car. You made me burn down Hill Valley. And now, by the powers invested in me by the town of Hill Valley, I hereby sentence you two criminals to...
Hey!
You! How much have you heard?
Enough for a month's worth of headlines in a Hayesville Herald. 2 months worth if you shoot those fellas.
I could shoot you too, you know.
But you won't, because that would be against the law. And you never break the law, right? This is your cue to skedaddle. Right.
Much obliged. There's Beauregard Tannen's half-finished saloon. Something on fire and accidentally burned down.
I wonder where her DeLorean is.
We'll find it later. Right now.
Got it. I'd better not get too close. I'd better not get... I'd better not get... I think I'd better not. Not. I'd better... Not... I'd better...
Who's there?
Edna, stop. It's just me.
Mr. Sagan, what are you...
I was gonna ask you the same question.
Isn't it obvious? I'm putting an end.
I don't think so, Mary. I don't like shooting women, but no one comes between Beauregard B. Tannen and his life.
Tannen, stop! If you shoot her, she'll drop the torch. And Edna, stop! If you drop that torch, he'll shoot us.
Looks like we're at something of a standoff here, Mr. Tannen.
I don't see a way out unless somebody manages to disarm both of you at the same time.
How the hell am I supposed to do that? Dolores missed... Chandeliers... Man, this thing is not light. It's right over his head, but I can't knock... Not sure what the... Not quite. I can't reach... Even if I could knock it down, Edna'd be free to torch the... Man!
Say, that's a lovely chandelier you've got there, Tannen. Is it French?
I gotta find... I can't... Not quite... Pickle juice. That ought to... It's too heavy to lift.
Mary Pickford?
Don't tell me.
I wonder what's in these. Oh, stop! Quiet! God.
What the hell?
Pickle juice. That ought to be... Going down.
Looks like
It's still hot.
All right, physics.
What kind of odds would you give me that I can disarm you and douse the young lady's torch simultaneously?
about the same.
Well, there's a sandbag over Edna's torch. I can't reach it. Well, there's a sand over Edna's torch.
Why are you dressed like that?
I wasn't planning on visiting the 19th century today.
And I wasn't planning on shooting a couple of lunatics today. Guess life's full of surprises, ain't it?
The sandbag's right over Tan.
What was that noise?
What noise?
Okay, that
Won't be long.
We'll just see.
Maybe we can come to a more peaceable solution.
The ammo's in place. Now. Come on.
Got any last words?
I'll see you in hell, Tannen.
You first, lady.
Come on, you son of a...
What the frog?
Who the hell are you?
I'm the diversion, butthead. Nice one, Doc.
Don't tell Clara. She thinks fisticuffs set a bad example for the boys. Now, where's Edna?
Doc, she's gone. Edna's DeLorean.
We gotta stop her before she hits 88 miles per hour. Come on!
Okay, nothing to be worried about. You're a smart woman with a strong moral compass. You just need to think your way out of it. Oh, fudge!
What's she doing?
I think she's spouting euphemisms at us. Luckily, the road's 75. It's unlikely she'll manage.
How are we gonna stop her?
Good question. We can't risk injuring her or damn timeline even further. Luckily, DeLorean have given me an idea. Here, take these.
What are these?
Flux synchronization.
How do they work?
I generally use them for maintenance purposes. We might be able to DeLorean's diagnostic by the time destination of the alternate domain.
That's a great plan.
Best of all, we won't need to weld the modules over the diagnostic lights.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to go out there?
Good question. Let me...
A hoverboard!
We've saved our hides a few times before, so it seemed like the appropriate tool to bring along for the job.
Sweet!
You okay?
It's just like riding a bike.
You ready to make the jump?
Ready, Doc.
1, 2, 3, jump!
Whoa!
Nice form, buddy. How's the reception?
Great.
Confirmed cash. Now remember, all you've got to do is attach the flux sync modules.
Will do, Doc. All right.
Nicely done. Now, aim this thing toward the receiving dish.
I'll try, but it's getting a little bumpy out here. Whoa! Is that one of the flux emitters?
Yes, now plug in the flux.
I can't reach it from here.
just have to climb up.
It's locked! Not sure. Not sure. Not sure. Mr. Fusion, should I disable it?
Leave it alone.
It's locked!
Oh! Get off!
It's one. I can't reach. Not sure.
Hey, that's one foot.
It's locked. I can't. I can't sneak past the rearview mirror. I can't. Not. I can't sneak. Mr. Fusion's belching.
Yes, that's unfortunate.
It's one of the flux emitters.
Don't toss him those. Nice. What?
Made it.
Excellent. Now,
She's been made. Well, here goes nothing, Doc. Whoa!
perfect.
The receiving district.
We're almost.
Get off my car, you hooligan!
It's locked. It's one of the... Edna!
What?
Let me in!
You want in?
Marty!
What?
Pull over!
No!
Wow!
Overhead! Nice! That's it! Get out of there!
Phew. Now what?
Now we take control of Edna's DeLorean with the flux synchronizers and,
What?
according to these readings, the temporal cohesion of Edna's DeLorean is decaying at an alarming rate. We've got to get Edna home, now! Hold on!
Parker? Then I must be back in... Would you be kind enough to tell me what day it is?
It's the day I place you under arrest for arson.
No! You can't arrest me. Not now. I just...
Would you look at that? Edna Strickland.
I'm not drunk, you reprobate. I'm a...
Sure you are.
I'm loving.
I'll prove it to you. Come with me. We can do the whole day over if you want.
We can start by drying you out. Come on.
You can bunk with me, doll.
I'd rather die. Stop it. Unhand me, you dolt.
Well, I guess that's it for Edna.
Yes, I suppose it is. You know, squat about time travel.
What do we do about that, DeLorean?
No need to do a thing. Ever since we synced up the time circuits, DeLorean has accelerated and, by my calculations, the timeline should catch up with it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now! What? See? What did I say?
Wait, Doc, the timeline's not fixed yet. Look.
Harry, you missed all the fireworks.
Yeah, so I heard. Listen, I heard a rumor about you two.
I guess we gotta come clean. Ta-da! Hardy took me to Reno last night.
Try to keep a secret in Hill Valley.
Well, you're gonna
And it's true. My grandpa's married the wrong grandma. I'm done for.
Hey, are you feeling all right, kid? You don't look so hot.
Artie, you can't do this. You're not supposed to get married for another 5 years.
Well, I know Trixie and I were taking things slow.
But after that witch Edna got me fired with that postcard.
The postcard? Oh, man. This just isn't right.
Now, I know marrying a Canadian for a work permit isn't strict. Sometimes you gotta go out on a limb.
Isn't he just the...
Can you see through me?
Nope, never could figure you out. I thought you'd be thrilled for us.
You don't understand. You're supposed to marry Sylvia Miskin.
But I did marry Sylvia Miskin.
What?
You didn't think my real name was Trixie Trotter, did ya?
Don't feel too bad. It was kind of a surprise to me, too.
Wait a minute, you're Grandma Sylvie?
Grandma? Hey, how old do you think I am, kiddo?
But you're so skinny and blonde and... Huh.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
I
amazing
think
what
Oh my
a
God.
you as a
she'll do
brunette.
for
I've
ya.
seen you naked. You're Sylvia?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You kids go off and have yourself a wonderful honeymoon. And don't worry about your dad, Artie. I'm sure he'll come around.
Come around to what?
To approving your marriage. You seem kind of mad about it back at the high school.
Well, that was before I got a look at her. Besides, as my dear old father Seamus used to say, no sense in getting riled up over something I can't do nothing about. And honestly, now that I met her, I can't imagine a better daughter-in-law than the charming Miss Sylvie here.
Aw, thank you, Dad.
As for you, stranger, I'll thank you to not go poking your nose in McFly family business.
It's been a pleasure, Agent Callahan.
See ya in the funny papers, Harry.
Bye, Grandma.
You know, I took some pictures of Trixie in 1931.
Hey, that's my grandma you're talking about.
Here we are, back in good old 1986.
May 14th?
15th. Best to build in a little lag time. Gives you a chance to catch up.
Looks like the estate sale is still going on. Hey, don't you want to stay, Doc? You gotta stop the bank from selling off all your old stuff.
What are you talking about? Estate sale? Bank? I'm not dead, Marty. Clara and I are having a little garage sale, that's all.
Garage sale? You mean...
Marty, you're back from your trip. Hello, Doc. Selling off the family treasures, eh?
Not quite, but I hope you find something you like.
Speaking of which, did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, I sure did.
Great. Hey, is that a box of Asimov?
Let me get this straight. Are you telling me you live here now? In 1986?
Well, naturally. Claire and I maintain a part-time residence here. Wasn't that the case when you left?
No.
Strange. I can't imagine not sticking around. After all, I've got my late father's foundation to supervise. If I wasn't here, who'd present the annual Earhart Brown Scholarship for Young Scientists? Something funny?
I'll explain it to you later.
I don't see what's so funny about looking after a family legacy. Oh, almost forgot. I've got something for you. Happy graduation.
Graduation? But that's not for another... The McFlys of Hill Valley.
An exhaustively detailed history of your family, from your great-great-grandfather Seamus to the present.
You traveled through time to write this?
Well, most of the research was done traditionally, but your grandma Sylvia proved to be something of a mystery.
Which is why you traveled back to 1931, to look for her.
Exactly. Who knew she was singing in a speakeasy under a stage name?
This is great, Doc. Thanks.
It's the least I could do for the man who saved me from making the worst mistake of my life.
Yoo-hoo! Dr. Brown!
Edna? Einie!
What's going on? What are you doing with my dog?
The same thing I do every afternoon, silly man. Giving him such much-needed exercise. Isn't that right, Einstein?
Hey, Dollface, it's past time for our 3:30.
Coming, sweetie! Oh, Mr. McFly, have you seen my stepson anywhere?
Oh, Biff! I think you're late for an appointment.
Oh, gosh. You're right, Mr. McFly. Hi, Marty.
Don't they make a great little family? You'd never know they met in prison.
Don't say anything. Let's just walk quietly into the lab and hope there are no more surprises.
Doc!
Marty, what are you doing here?
You gotta come with me! Back to the future!
Marty, you can't be here. If your younger self sees you, the consequences could be catastrophic.
My younger self? Oh, right! Bring him along too! This concerns all of us!
What do you mean? Does something happen to us?
Do we turn into assholes or something?
Nah, we're fine. But our great-great-grandkids?
What the hell?
Great Scott!
Doc, you gotta come back with me. Back to listen to him, Doc. It's me you gotta help. If you want to save Jennifer and our 12 kids. What? That timeline was overwritten 5 jumps back.
Doc,
Jennifer's out of
how
the
can there be 2 more of me here?
I have no idea. My own rights of space-time continuum should be tearing apart like a cheap dish rack right now.
It already is. What my evil twin and I are trying to say is the future is totally jacked up, and you gotta come with me to save it. No, me! So, we meet at last. You've altered my timeline once too often.
What's going on, Doc?
Well, we do seem to have a conundrum on our hands. Or 3.
Yeah, Doc, but which one is the real me?
Isn't it obvious, Marty? Come on!
Prepare to be erased. Doc, wait! What about the space-time continuum? Yeah, what about my future? And mine?
The future can wait. We've got a present to catch up with.
Where to, Doc?
Mr. McFly, thrill me.